So good morning friends, welcome to Karthik IAS Academy YouTube channel. We are in our 6th video of this series, blood relations today. So blood relations, so only 3 notations I am going to introduce, after that we will move on to questions. So male, female, understand, from now on male, female I am going to represent with a single dash and double dash. So A is a male, B is a female, okay, and then husband and wife. So husband and wife, I'm going to connect with single bar. Understand? So A is the husband of B, B is the wife of A. Understand? Then brother sister. Brother sister means I'm going to connect with a double bar. Okay, so if I connect like this, A is the brother of B, B is the sister of E. Understand? Then generations. Generations we know it is A is the father of B, B is the daughter of E. Okay, just these 4 notations we are going to use. Male, female representation, husband and wife connected with single bar, brother, sister connected with the double bar, and then generations obviously vertical bar. Okay, with this we can start the question. See, a question to 2025, almost all the year there will be a question in blood relations. So, question is given, uh, how is Q related to P? We need to answer with the statement 1, are we able to answer the question? Statement 2, are we able to answer the question? Or together, that's what the idea, all these type of questions. P has 2 sisters, R and S. P has 2 sisters, R and S. With this statement, are we able to say the answer how Q is related to P? Definitely no. So statement 1 alone is definitely not possible. R's father is the brother of Q. Okay, this is statement 1. Okay. Now we'll move on to statement 2. R's father, we don't know who it is the brother of Q. Okay. With this statement, are we able to answer the question? No. Understand? With this statement also, we can't answer this question. R's father is the brother of Q. Understand? Clubbing these two, whether it is possible. That's what we need to think. R, we know that R is a sister, R and S are sister of P. So all these fellows' father is this person and Q. Even now, how Q is related to P. Understand? Q is aunt or uncle, we don't know. Understand? So the question cannot be answered using any of the statements. Option D. Understand? Aunt or uncle, we don't know. Understand? Father's sibling, that alone we can conclude. P is the brother of Q and R. S is R's mother. T is P's father. How many of the following statements are definitely true is the question. Okay. P is the brother of Q and R. P is the brother of Q and R. We don't know the identity for male or female of Q and R. S is R's mother, which means for everyone's mother is yes, right? Okay. T is P's father. So obviously their father and mother is S and T. How many of the following statements are true? S and T are couples. It is true. Q is T's son. We don't know. Q may be a daughter. Understand? We don't know the sex. T is Q's father. That is sure. Understand? S is P's mother. That is sure. R is T's daughter. That we don't know. P is S son. That is known. Understand? So 4 statements true. Understand? Clear? So just this notations is enough to draw the diagram and then answer this question. 5 members A, B, C, D, E in a family. What is the relation E to B? Understand? 4 statements given. One by one we'll see. A and B are married couples. A and B are married couples. So, okay. D is the father of C. D is the father of C. Statement 1, statement 2. E is D's son. E is D's son. Statement 1, 2, 3. With this, are we able to answer the question here? No. A and C are sisters. A and C are sisters. A and C are sisters. So A and B are couples. A is the wife and B is the male. And we know that C's father is D. So D we can confirm. E also we can make it. Now, what is the relation of E to D? Understand? E to B. A and C are sisters. E also we know now. So, wife's brother, so brother-in-law. So, all four statements are sufficient to answer the question. Understand? All four statements we used. So, that's all. Clear? Now, PQ, R, S, T, U are six members of a family. R is the spouse of Q, 2022 question. U is the mother of T and S is the daughter of U. P's daughter is T and R's son is P. There are two couples in the family. Okay. Now, R is the spouse of Q. Spouse means they are couples. R is the spouse of Q. But male, female, we don't know. U is the mother of T. U is the mother of T. And S is the daughter of U. S is the daughter of U. So T and S are siblings. P is daughter of T. P's daughter is T. P's daughter is T. P's daughter is T. So now we can club it here itself. Okay. And R's son is P. R's son is P means then R and Q will settle here. Understand? There are two couples in the family. Okay. That's fine. So one couple is R and Q and another couple is P and U. But among R and Q, who is a male, who is a female, that we don't know. Q is the grandfather of T, we can't say. Q is the grandmother of T, we can't say. R is the mother of P, we can't say. T is the granddaughter of Q, that alone we can say. That's all. Clear? Now, 2020 question. A family of two generations, only two generations, consists of six members PQ, R, S, T, U, and three males and three females. There are two married couples, two unmarried siblings. Okay, these are all the statements given. So, two generations, first point. Understand? And then two couples, two married couples, two unmarried. So, overall, six people are there, right? So, four, right? Then U is P is three male and three female. That is also given. Three male, three female. All these things are notes. We have to be careful while applying. Okay. U is P's daughter. P's daughter is U. So only two generations. So P and U generations. Correct? Clear? And U is P's daughter and Q is R's mother-in-law. R's mother-in-law. Q is R's mother-in-law. So Q and P are in one generation. U, R are in other generation. Overall, six people are there. Among the six, P and Q are in one generation. Okay. Then T is an unmarried male. So definitely T is an unmarried male. Unmarried. So T is an unmarried male. He will be in the second generation. S is a male that we don't know where we can put. S is a male. He may be here. He may be here in the first generation or second generation, that we don't know. Understand? S is a male. So there are three males and three females they mentioned already. Among that, S and T are male. We have found. Clear? Okay. See, already T is a male but unmarried. We can't put it here. Understand? U and P and Q may be a couple. There are two couples, right? So there are only two generations they mentioned. Two married couples. So one married couple we can make it in the first generation. Second married couple we can make it in the second generation. So what I will do is, we'll try to link P and Q. If P is a male, Q is a female. That is one possibility. If P is a male means, then immediately R and R will become female. Understand? R will become female because already S and T are male. So P will become a male means then R is definitely a female. Correct? So P and Q's son should be S then. S wife is R. Clear? And then for S, U and T are brother and sisters. That's all. So now R's husband is, which one of the following statement is correct? R's husband is, R is U's husband, that is wrong. R is S wife, that is correct, right? R is S wife, that is correct. S is unmarried, which is wrong, none of the above. So that's a conclusion here. That's the point we need to try. Clear? Joint family consists of 7 members A, B, C, D, E, F, G with the 3 females. So 3 females and 4 males. G is a widow and sister-in-law of D's father F. B and D are siblings and A is a daughter of B. C is a cousin of B. Who is E is the question. Okay. So there are 7 members, 3 females means 4 males. Among them, G is a widow. G is a widow. So which means wife is not there. Okay. And the sister-in-law of D's father F. Okay. F. Okay. G is a widow and sister-in-law of, okay, G is a widow, not widow here, widow, right? Widow and sister-in-law of D's father F. So F's wife we don't know. G is a sister-in-law. Okay. Then what they mentioned, sister-in-law of D's father. So D, the couple, D's father. Clear? B and D are siblings. B and D are siblings means B will come here. Understand? A is a daughter of B. A is a, B and D are siblings. A is a daughter of B. A is a daughter of B. C is a cousin of B. So C is a cousin of B. Understand? Who is E is the question. A, B, C, D, E, F, G we can put. So we can put E here. Understand? Wife of F. Understand? Who is E? E, grandmother of A, aunt of C, all 3 will get satisfied. That's a condition. That's all. Clear? All 3 get satisfied. 2019 question. Lakshmi, her brother, her daughter, her son are badminton players. A game of doubles is about to begin. Okay. So Lakshmi, her brother. So we'll make it brother, her daughter, D, her son. So 2 males and 2 females are there. A game of doubles. Lakshmi's brother is directly across the net from her daughter. So brother is directly across the net, okay, from her daughter. Her son is, okay, diagonally across the net from the worst player sibling. So we'll take 2 diagrams. Clear? Among these 2 diagrams, son may play here, son may play here. Understand? Then Lakshmi will play here, Lakshmi will play here. Son is diagonally across worst player sibling. So son is, so here daughter is worst player sibling means then worst player is son. Okay? Worst player is son. Here son is diagonally across the brother. Who is worst player sibling means worst player is this person. Okay. Now worst player may be son or Lakshmi, that we don't know. The best player and worst player on the same side. So best player will be here. Best player will be here. So in both the cases, case 1 and case 2, understand? Who is the best player? Brother is the best player. In one case, son is the worst player. In another case, Lakshmi is the worst player. Question here is, who is the best player? Best player is her brother. That's all. Who is the worst player means we can't say. But best player we can confirm. That's the point here. Clear? Stop and see the question. Consider the following relationship among the members A, B, C, D, E, F. A and E are the number of males equal to number of females, which means 3 males and 3 females. A and E are sons of F. D is the mother of 2, 1 boy, 1 girl. B is the son of A. There is only 1 married couple in the family at the present. Okay. So now 3 males and 3 females. We'll take the notes. Okay. A and E are son of F. A and E are son of F. Okay, fine. D is the mother of 2. D is the mother of 2. One boy and one girl. D is the mother of 2, one boy and one girl. B is the son of A. B is the son of A. Okay, there is only one married couple at present. There is only one married couple at present. Okay, so here now we have to link. See, already uh, three males we have found. Understand? A, B, E. So obviously F is also a female. Understand? Then who is left? A, B, C. C is also a female. Understand? That is also given. Understand? Now we have to club these two diagrams. So I will make D as a pair of A. I'll just checking like this. A is a male, D is a female. Both of them has one son and one daughter. We can make it C. And A's brother is B, E, and both of them have mother F. Understand? See now, 3 male, 3 female, only one couple, A and D. That's all. A, B, C are females. Wrong. A is the husband of D. Correct. E and F are children of. Wrong. D is the daughter of F. D is the daughter-in-law of F. So that's the answer. That's all. Clear? A plus B means A is the son of B. A minus B means A is the wife of B. Understand? So plus means left hand side is son. So P plus R minus Q. P plus R, which means P is the son of R. A plus B means A is the son of B. So P plus R means P is the son of R. A minus B means A is the left hand side is wife of right hand side. R minus Q means left hand side. R is wife of Q. That's all. R and Q are couples and they have a son P. Q is the son of P, wrong answer. Q is the wife of P, wrong answer. Q is the father of P, right answer. That's all. Simple. Clear? Consider the following statements P, Q, R, S, T. Among them, one in a group, one doctor, one lawyer, and one artist. P and S are unmarried students. T is a man married to one of the group members. Q is the brother of Q, P, and is neither a doctor nor a lawyer. Okay. So here, see, they mentioned P, Q, R, S, T. 5 people. First note down. And then 5 professions they mentioned. One is doctor. Okay, professions. Doctor, lawyer, artist, students. Student 1, student 2. Understand? Doctor, lawyer, artist, son 1 and son 2. Okay, P and S are students, they mentioned. He is a student. 2 students, done. T is a man. Okay, T is a man. Okay, married to. P and S are unmarried, they mentioned. So this unmarried student, unmarried. So obviously, T should be married to either Q or R. Understand? Here. Q is the brother of P. So Q is the brother of P means what? Q is the brother of P. So Q is a male. So definitely T and Q not possible. Only possibility is R. R can be a female. Understand? And neither a doctor nor artist. So Q is neither a doctor nor artist. Q is not a doctor, not an artist. R is not a doctor. Then who is the doctor? Obviously, he is the doctor. Clear? He is the doctor, artist, lawyer. Okay. Who is the doctor? T is the doctor. Who is the artist? R is the artist. Who is the spouse of R? There is only possibility for T and R gets married. So T. Who is the lawyer? Q. Which of the following is definitely a man? Okay. R is a female. Understand? P, yes, we can't say. Unmarried students only they mentioned. Q is a man. Okay, definitely a man. Clear? That's the idea. So 6 questions came. 5 questions. So we have to be careful. All these type of questions. A, B, C, D consists of two married couples. Both the women are shorter than the respective husbands. A is tallest among the 4. C is taller than B. D is B's brother in this context. Okay. So here they mentioned women are shorter than their husband. Okay. So husband is taller than wife. That's the first clue they mentioned. Okay. A is the tallest among the 4. So there are only 4 people. A is tallest among the 4 means obviously A should be a male. Correct? Why? Because if A is a female means then she can't be a wife of some other person, right? Who is shorter as per this statement. So A is a male. Understand? C is taller than B. Understand? C is taller than B. Understand? That is fine. Okay, then D is B's brother. Okay, D is B's brother. So D is also a male. So obviously B and C are female. Understand? So see here, B and D are siblings. So D is a brother they mentioned. We know already A is a male. Now D is also a male. Now B and C are, understand? So B and D can't marry. So obviously D should marry with C and B should marry with A. That's all right. So two couples A and B, C and D. So which of the following statement is not correct they are asking. All 4 have family ties. Yes. B is shorter among the 4. See here, A is the tallest. Understand? We know that obviously among A and B, B should be shorter. Among C and D, C should be shorter. But we know that C is taller than B they gave. Understand? See, we know that D should be taller than C. So among the 4, B is the shortest among the 4. That is also correct. C is taller than D. That we can't say. Understand? A is B's husband. That is sure. So which is not correct they are asking. C is taller than D is the answer. Clear? Read the passages A, B, C, D, E, F. They are engineer, stenographer, doctor, draftsman, lawyer and judge. A, the engineer, married to lady. Okay, so now, so all these type of questions, see, first take A, B, C, D, E, F. Understand? 5, and then engineer, stenographer, doctor, draftsman. To differentiate it, doctor we used to put DR, right? So draftsman, DF, lawyer and judge. 6 people are 6 professions they gave and 6 persons they gave. A, the engineer. A is an engineer. So engineer is used. Is married to lady stenographer. Engineer is married to lady stenographer. Okay. So stenographer is a female. A is a male. Okay. A, the engineer, is married to stenographer. We don't know who it is. Fine. Understand? The judge is married to lawyer. Second statement. Judge is married to lawyer. Okay. Who's who that we don't know. So in case if professions are confusing you, you can put a round for professions. Persons you can keep it as it is. For professions you can put a round. That will give extra clarity for you. Okay. Okay. Professions. Judge and lawyer are married. F, the draftsman, is the son of B. F is the draftsman. F is the draftsman. Is the son of B. So F is a male. Already A is a male. Now F is also a male. F, the draftman, is the son of B and brother of E. F is the brother of E, they mentioned. Okay. C, the lawyer, is the daughter-in-law of D. Daughter-in-law of C, the lawyer. C, the lawyer, is daughter-in-law of D. Understand? C is a female, we know now. Okay. There are two married couples they mentioned. Two married couples they mentioned. See, A is a male. Correct. And they mentioned F is the draftman, is son of B and brother of E. E is the unmarried doctor. That is important. E is the, E is the unmarried doctor. Unmarried. They mentioned unmarried. E is unmarried. Okay. Now, stenographer and judge, there are only two possibilities, B and D. Understand? B and D. Okay. Lawyer. Already C is a lawyer. Okay. D cannot be. Okay. Lawyer and judge. D cannot be a judge. Why? Because lawyer and judge are couples they mentioned. Correct? Judge has to come here. Correct? So D can't be a judge. So D. So definitely B is a judge. D is a stenographer. That's all. Once you find it, you can put D here. D is a female. Understand? So D will come here. A will come here. A and D. So then who is judge? B, right? That will come here. He is a male. That's a family. Another family. Then F and E. That's all. So based on that, what is the profession of B? That we don't know. Judge, right? Which of the following are couples? Two couples are there, right? A and D, AD and BC. Correct? Okay. What is the profession of D? It is stenographer. That's all. Solve it one by one. Two ideas, both we have to match. Given that A is the brother of B, C is the father of A, D is the brother of E, who is the uncle of D is the question. A is the brother of B. A is the brother of B. C is the father of A. Okay. E is the daughter of B. E is the daughter of B. D is the brother of E. D is the brother of E. C is the father of A. Uncle of D. It is obviously A. Correct? That's all. 2011 question. A, B, C, D, E. There are two fathers, two sons, two wives, three male and two female. See, there are only 5 members. They gave 2 father, 2 son, 2 wife, 3 male and 2 female. Okay. So, 2 father, 2 son means this is the possibility. Try to understand the point. Only 3 males are there, but 2 father, 2 sons means, understand, and then 2 wives they gave. So, this is the possibility. Or if anyone dies means here also family is possible. But generally you can take it in a positive notes. Understand? 2 father, 2 sons, 2 wives, 3 male and 3 female. Teacher was the wife of a lawyer. Teacher was wife of a lawyer who was the son of a doctor. Understand? Doctor. Teacher was professions. To avoid confusion, I will put a round. Teacher was the wife of a lawyer who was the son of a doctor. Understand? Teacher was wife of a lawyer. So, teacher is a female and lawyer is a male. Understand? Son of doctor. Doctor may be a male or female. E is not a male, neither also E is a female then, right? E is a female. E is a female, neither also a wife of a professional. So E should not come here, right? E can come here, or so E can come here. Understand? So teacher will come here, lawyer will come here. Understand? E is neither a wife of a professional, so he should not be a professional. That's what the point. So here people got confused is doctor is a profession. How can they? But the point is here she is the doctor. That's what the point. Understand? We should not get assumption like, so obviously doctor it should be a father. You should not think like that. He may be a landlord or he may be a unemployed also. Nothing wrong in it, right? That's where the confusion. E. Then B is a male. Understand? E is not a male, neither are C is the youngest person in the family. So C will come here. Understand? D is the eldest person in the family. So D will come here. B will come here. So A will come here. Understand? B is a male. How is D related to E? It is husband. Who are all the females in the group? A and E. Whose wife is the teacher? B's wife is the teacher. Correct. That's all. Clear? Thank you. See you in the next video.